It flopped in theaters. It barely made sense the first 3 times you watched it. But if you're a film nerd of a certain age, or a furry with a dark side, then you love Donnie Darko. Revisit the cult classic you watched on DVD, so dudes would stop saying, "Wait, you've never seen Donnie Darko?" Then corner you while they try to explain it. In this film, they gave millennials their first taste of art house weirdness, their first crush on a Gyllenhaal, and their first awakening/confirmation of their inner mall goth. Hey, don't play it cool because it came out 20 years ago. We all have an inner mall goth. Meet Donnie Darko, a name so cool, you gotta say the whole thing every time.
Donnie Darko? Donnie Darko?
Donnie Darko?
Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko.
What was his name?
Donnie Darko.
Like most teenagers, he thinks he's a misunderstood genius.
Your Iowa test scores are intimidating.
Damn it, Donnie, why do you gotta get so smart on us?
Who's so special, the fate of the entire world revolves around his choices. But unlike every other teenager, he's right. Cause Donnie doesn't just blow grown-ups' minds with his knowledge bombs.
You can't just lump things into 2 categories. Things aren't that simple.
He's also a superhero stuck in a parallel universe who needs to send a duplicate jet engine back in time through a portal with the power of telekinesis, or reality is doomed. Okay, so none of that is shown in the movie per se, but if you watch the director's cut and pause it during the excerpts from the philosophy of time travel, it's pretty obvious that, hey, wait, where are you going? Come on. Hey, don't you want to go back to my dorm and listen to that Mad World song? I've got more theories. Return to the 80s, but not in an annoying Stranger Things kind of way. Just a bunch of timely Michael Dukakis references.
I'm voting for Dukakis. Do you honestly think Michael Dukakis will provide for this country till you're ready to squeeze one out?
But I want to be a president of the United States.
Son of
And thrill when Bugs Bunny on ketamine arrives to give Donnie 28 days to save the world.
That is when the world will end.
Then, like most kids his age, waits until the last 6 hours to do anything about it.
His time is running out. We gotta go.
To fulfill his destiny, he'll need help from Patrick Swayze, trying his hardest to make you not like him.
Is that all the gusto you can muster? I said good morning.
Still like him.
Firefighters discovered what has been referred to as a kiddie porn dungeon.
Okay, fine. This messy English teacher who loves drama.
Sit next to the boy you think is the cutest.
This cool girlfriend who falls asleep at the beginning of Evil Dead? That's a deal breaker, fellas. And Seth Rogen, before he'd smoked the edges off his personality.
Didn't your dad, stab your mom?
This is really hard to watch.
I like your boobs.
It's horrible. Give that man a dab, fast. Oh, that's better. So bust out your skeleton shirt and throw on some Tears for Fears for the ultimate cult classic. They got buried because October 2001 was, a bad time to release an airplane crash movie, but it's so unique and open-ended, you can go deeper into your own theories with every rewatch until you finally grow out of it and take on the real challenge. Making sense of the creator's other big movie. Now this is deep. Starring Donald Glover, Malone in the Dark, Rachel, as Darko Origins, Patrick Shady, Never Been Dismissed,
Put the bunny back in the box.
Nothing But Respect for My President.
It's been 84 years.
She's a Karen Queen. Cuties, available now on Netflix. Beavis and Butthead, When the Edible Hits. And the comments when we get something wrong in an honest trailer.
First of all, Papa Smurf didn't create Smurfette, Gargamel did. She was sent in as Gargamel's evil spy, but the overwhelming goodness of the Smurf way of life transformed her. And as for the whole gangbang scenario, this was so illogical, you know? Smurfs are asexual. They don't even have, what's the point of living? Reproductive organs. If you don't have a it just couldn't happen.
28 days later. You know, if you want to talk to a cute girl in your class, don't listen to the evil bunny when he tells you to flood the school so you can walk home together. You can just say hi. Want to know how Marvel movies get made? Watch our 3-part series on everything it takes to make a blockbuster actually happen. Luke, I'm a paid actor, David Prowse. Again? Really? Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.